Hi guys. You guys can probably see sleep in my eyes, but I wanted to make this video before I go to bed because if you're doing the quiz tomorrow, I just wanted you to know what you are expected to do in terms of like starting to use this I think requirement by the College Board. So the keyboarding thing, it wasn't exactly what I expected, but I think it's like more of their effort to kind of create one, almost like a dictionary for all your all your symbols, I guess is the better word. So I just uploaded this on Google Classroom, so you can look at this. So they're not expecting you to write out the symbols using the program, even though you can. So in case you're not writing out the symbol using the program, because if you are copying, pasting your answers, you would use it like mu, x bar, p hat, like this. You will write it out. So I will say you have to, like, absolutely have to have this printed out. So when they say recommended, it really just means that you need to have it because you are going to use it somehow. So if you don't like writing all this out, or like, I mean, it's pretty intuitive. I think they were trying to make it as straightforward as possible. I think what's going to be a little more taxing is this part, the equation part. If you have to write out the equation, like you have to be using parentheses. And I know some of you how bad you are when using the parentheses. And so make sure. So like, think about how you type this expression in a calculator as a one line. That's basically what you're going to write for your work. And it has avoid abbreviation, right? So I know some of you really like to not write as much, but it could really bring about some misunderstanding, especially because they're treating everything as like a either mathematical statement, like symbol, so like 2.5 minus 5.5. Like you could read it as a minus 5.5 because there is no indication that why you shouldn't read it that way. So that's why you should never use a dash unless it's a minus, like, or p hat. You need to use the word to. SRS is only known for simple random sampling, but the best way to write it is actually write out simple random sampling versus stratified random sampling. Remember, there are both types of random sampling. It's just, yeah, that's why we like it, because it's a random sample. Another thing, like, I think if you read it, it will make sense. Like 8/3 would be only for a fraction, right? It will be 8/3. Do not use calculator language unless all inputs are labeled. We know this, yeah. We know this. So that's what we have been practicing in handwriting. It just will look a little more awkward just using the keyboard. And I wanted to do this video in case you wanted to actually type everything out properly. So this is a Google Doc. And if you go to insert and equation, I don't like Google Doc because you can't do, oh, no, they fixed it. All right. So there's a backslash. So not the slash, for fraction is this way, and then there is another one that's a backslash. So you use this, and then you type what you want. So like mu. And then when you space it, then like it shows mu. I need to do all in one line, I guess. P hat. No. Usually this one works like this. I think P hat. Okay. Or hat P. Okay, that works better. So you would write backslash hat for a hat symbol and then write P underneath it. Or I can write Q underneath it. Then I get P hat and Q hat. What else? Sigma. So again, the backslash. Just type sigma and then you get sigma. Underscore is also easy. Sigma. underscore x. So then now this is a standard deviation for the sample x. What else is there that you might... Oh, so if you want to do inequality, just do this symbol with the... Oh, this one I guess doesn't work. So usually in Word, the Word document, Word processor, not the Google Doc, if you do these two symbols together, it creates this symbol. I guess you have to choose it from here. Alpha should be \alpha space. You need to always do space. Fractions should be like a 3 over regular space over 8. Oh, it doesn't. So I guess then you have to go here and then choose the fraction button and then do it manually. So it's a little more annoying, but it works. Let's say we are writing the hypothesis. Null hypothesis would be h underscore n0. And then alternative would be h underscore a. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, let me look at this. Beta, it's just beta. So basically, oh, let's look at x bar. X bar would be write \bar and then put x underneath. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so this is Google Docs, so you can write it. And then you can always save it here. File, download. I recommend PDF just because I just like PDF because it kind of like captures it as an image. And so like it will never go wrong. Yeah, that will be my suggestion. So this is word processor, okay? Very similar. There's an insert and then there is an equation. But what I like about this one is you can actually literally type everything. So like \alpha, and then mu, sigma, x bar. So this one you write x first and then the bar later, and then you space, and then it will make it. So p hat 2, write p first, \hat, space twice. Q hat. What else? Combination. You can do it like 3. Oh, no. This one, I think it's better to use the bracket option with the matrix because there is a 1 with the 2. Oh, my computer is very slow. This one is what I mean. Okay. Like I said, this one actually, like, let's say I'm writing p of x. Oh, this. So again, it's this symbol. Yeah, these symbols together, they actually works nicely, and then it just creates that. Let's see what else. Oh, I did it this way. Fraction 2, you can just write it as 3/ whatever, and then it goes there. Oh, square root. Right, \sqrt, and then you write whatever, and then space. Then it will do it. Square, x, this caret symbol, and square, or anything else. Like it can be cube, like it can be a variable. So underscore is used to make things small in the bottom. Caret is used to make everything like go raised to the power. Square, again, I will show you, is a \sqrt. And then you put something in it, and then the square root. Let's see if the Google Doc does it. Yeah, it does. Great. So Google Doc as well, \sqrt. So I guess Google Doc has been updated ever since I use it. I haven't been using it because it annoys me so much because I literally have to like click everything. I prefer Word processor because it actually, I can just like type everything. I don't even have to move my mouse. And it's actually fast. So like, let's say if I'm writing, oh, it's not working. If I'm writing, what's it called? Equation. So for my computer, if I do art and then the plus sign together, then it just automatically goes to the equation. So I can do null hypothesis. mu is equal to 3. Alternative hypothesis, mu is not equal, so not equal is backslash NEQ, and then that. Okay, and so then I will be able to write like a formula. So formula we will use is 1 sample t-test. I'm just making this up. And so to find t, then you write your formula. What is it? X minus mu over square root of I don't know. I forgot the formula. Let's say this is what I'm writing, so you can do something like this. There needs to be a sigma somewhere. Oh, I think it's sigma over square root of n, or something like that. Okay. So not too difficult. Again, you don't have to do this. But if you don't want to do this, I think you better study how to write. I mean, not study, just have it ready so that you know exactly what kind of language you need to communicate with to make it very clear, like the answers are very clear. That's it, guys. That's it. I want to stop this recording, but I can't find